Now, Mr. Omar.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. These past 4 years have been some of the most fulfilling years of my life. I've often said that one of the most important lessons that my mother and father taught me was to find a way to give back, to serve your neighbors and your community. And sitting here, I am honored to have had the chance and the privilege to do just that. For those of you who supported me during this 2 terms, I want to thank you for your kindness, your generosity, and the faith that you've had in me. I hope my service and passion for our city over the last 2 terms has justified that faith that you've put in me. For those of you that might have opposed me, I hope that at least you found something redeeming in my work ethic or my genuine desire to make our city an even better place to call home. To my children, Javid and Elena, who are both here, and Anson, who's at home, I want to thank you for lending your dad to the city and community that he loves and putting up with this incredibly crazy schedule the last 4 years. I hope my passion for giving back and the joy that that service has brought me serves as an example of the rewards that you will gain if you decide to give back as well. To our city staff, I want to thank you for your hard work that you put in and all the things that you do to make this a city that we are so amazingly proud of. No one really has an idea of how much these guys work, except in some cases those of us on council. And I want to sincerely say thank you for everything that you guys do. And to my fellow council members, both the ones that I've served with this term and the ones that I had the privilege of serving with in my first term. I know the love that you have for our community, and I am honored to be in this class of public servants with you. Mayor Townsend, it has been a pleasure to serve with you these past 2 terms. And I also want to once again congratulate Mayor-elect Laura Maska. We all know she has big shoes to fill. And considering some of the fine individuals that have been in her position in the past, I know that she is going to step up to that task. I trust that she's going to do incredibly well, and she's going to work hard to make our city better. And I would like to encourage each and every one of you to join her and to help her be successful in that mission. You know, on the council, we agreed far more often than we disagreed. And even when we disagreed, I tried never to lose sight of the fact that what motivated each and every one of us was one simple truth, and that's that we wanted to try and make the best and biggest difference we could possibly make. And whether it was the hundreds of decisions that we got to make over the last 4 years to develop, to redevelop, to create jobs, to strengthen neighborhoods, even doing things like setting a direction for the Arts Master Plan, or programs that were near and dear to my heart, and things that the council stood by, things like Tree the Town and the Community Garden Program. I was proud to be able to work with both this council and the previous every step of the way, and I appreciate the service that you guys provided. And finally, to our residents, all of you that are in the audience, I have been honored to serve you. Each time you elected me, I gave the most I could with the assumption that those would be the only 2 years that I would have. And as I mentioned before, we've accomplished quite a bit. I want you to remember that you are the ones that make this city so great. And I also want to say that perhaps one of the things that I'm most proud of was the stand I took on your behalf. Although that decision might have sealed my fate as it relates to this chapter of serving our community, I have no regrets. Your voice was always more precious and valuable than my personal ability to serve in this capacity. And so, with a new day comes a new opportunity. As I walk off this dais and away from this council, I do not do so in defeat. I leave with pride and genuine excitement about our future. Not only my own future in finding opportunities to give back to my community, but also for the future of this city. I want to thank you all again for your support and for this incredible honor and privilege you have given me to serve our city. May God bless you, and may God bless this fine place we all call Richardson. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Omar.